going on YouTube? I wanted to make a video about my new bow. It's a Mathews Monster. I got it a few weeks back. I was trading a four-wheeler for it, so it ended up being a pretty nice deal for both of us, I think. It's shooting about 353 feet per second IBO. A real nice bow. It's got 80% let off. I'm shooting around 65, and I mean, this thing just shoots bullets. So those people who think they need to max it out and shoot 80, you don't need to. I got a Hurricane target down there that I'm shooting bullets straight through. So what we're gonna do today is, I've got this 1-pin sight that I used to have on my Diamond. It's an Apex bow sight, and I want to give you guys sort of an idea of how to sight this bow in. It's never been tuned. I got it from the guy. He was shooting 31 inches with it, so I had to change the draw length. And just got these new arrows last night, so we're just gonna get it to see if we can get it hitting. And I've got some sight tapes, so we're only gonna shoot it from a few spots. But what I've done so far is I've got an old school Bushnell rangefinder right here, and I made a mark on the ground at 20 yards, and my target's out there. So the idea is you want to get your left and right centered. If you can look, there's a little mark right there where you can move your rest, and then you can adjust your bow sight whichever way you need to. From what I figured out was, this bow is hitting at 20, or this bow is hitting at 20 where the Diamond was hitting at 40. So that's really my starting point. I wanted to get it figured out so I wasn't losing any of these arrows, because as y'all know, if y'all shoot bows, they're not cheap. But what I like to do is I bring a pin and I bring my set of Allen wrenches, and then I can do any on-the-fly adjustments that I need to out here. I may have to fix some of these arrows because not all the nocks in are as straight as they need to be, but we'll handle that as needed. Alright, we're going to go ahead and shoot one. We're going to aim dead center. Alright, let's run another one. You always want to try to shoot at least 3 arrows. At least 3 to get a group. You don't want to have it to where you're only shooting one, because there could be something wrong with that arrow. And how do you know if it's accurate if there's a problem with the arrow? How do you know your bow's accurate? How do you know your sight's not knocked if there's a problem with one of the fletchings on the arrow? There's a little bit of wind today, so my shots may be off. This thing shoots straight bullets. I recommend Mathews to anybody. I went from a Diamond, which was made by Bowtech, and there's just nothing like this bow. Dual cam setup. The let off's insane. The back wall feels like it lasts just forever. You feel like you don't have to even hold any weight on it. Alright, let's go check those out. See if we can't make any sort of adjustments. Alright, that don't look half bad. I guess we'll just shoot some more and make some further adjustments. So I'm going to pause the video. I don't know if you guys realized, but I ended up having to wrap my target in tape. That's why it's stopping the arrows a lot better. These arrows were just flying straight through it with this Mathews. It was insane. All right, so we're going to shoot another group, see what we're looking like. just got these arrows last night. I bought them from Walmart. They're not the highest quality. I went from shooting a Beeman, but I don't have torque that shot. I just don't have the money right now to put into a set of 12 arrows as expensive as I used to shoot. I know that sounds kind of funny. Switching from a diamond, which, you know, the MSRP on that thing's like $400. But and then moving to this Mathews, you would think you'd want to put more money in the Mathews, but I just recycled a lot of parts that I had from the diamond. I'm gonna shoot some more. I didn't like that shot. I think I'm gonna end up having to switch to a different whisker biscuit. I'm shooting a hostage 3-part whisker biscuit at the moment, and I don't want to shoot a full whisker biscuit. I think you lose a lot of speed that way. I think it's hard for you to lose speed on a 3-part whisker biscuit, but the guy had a drop away rest on this bow, and I shot it and I just didn't like it. It wasn't a fully covered drop away, it was just a 2-pronged drop away. So I ended up taking that off and I put that on the diamond, and I pretty much took all the accessories off the diamond bow and put them on here. Alright, I know at least a few of those shots are dead on. I know I pulled one. We'll go check it out. Alright, you got arrows touching. I don't think you can ask for much of a better group. I knew I pulled this one shot, but I mean, you can't even fit a piece of paper in between that. So it looks to me like it needs to go up a little bit, possibly to the left. We'll probably just leave the left and right, check it at 30 to get a better representation of that. And what I'm gonna do to get it to go up is on my sight wheel here. Let's see if I can't set it up. Well, there's a wheel on the side, and that turns your sight up and down. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up right there, just a little bit higher, so we can mark that spot off with the pen. And it's not really gonna be by much, but it is worth the adjustment.